We might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now, here's Garland. Passes to LeVert. And here is Mitchell. Over Brown. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Shoots. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted two talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
And stolen by Tatum. From deep. That doesn't go either for Brown. Mobley with it, picked up by Brown. Pass to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, this is the next step for Caris LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Tatum draws the double. He kicks it to Horford. Back to Tatum. Smart, wide open. He fires. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mitchell, and taken away by Brown. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Driving in. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too. Jump ball.
Allen dishes to Garland. Jacks up a three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Brown kicks to Smart. They get the rebound. Griffin. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Garland, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Griffin kicks to Horford. The pass to Brown. With the shot. And that one hits back iron. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Here's Mobley. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Mobley, the pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And it's Brown on the follow.
Well, can we remember Jaylen Brown's got a 7-foot wingspan? That's an easy second chance opportunity.
Now, here's Garland. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A nice shot by LeVert.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Down low, here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Mobley outside. It's stolen by Brown. Outside, Smart. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling at this one.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit 3-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball. Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Good D by Mitchell.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to LeVert. Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to LeVert. The drive by Mitchell. That one goes. Count it. And that's now 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move. Here's Brown. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now, here's Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's Tatum for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Brown. The Cavaliers making the shot. Great open look there. Brown's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Boston.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Garland, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And a dunk by Horford.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Smart against Garland. Good work defensively by Smart. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Back to Garland. Shot to stop the run. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Celtics leading by 10. Smart dishes to Tatum. Shoots the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. For three.
You love to see Darius Garland working on the defensive end. Stay active, contest shots.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Brown feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Horford. Back to Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. Smart against Garland. Here's LeVert. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston's. All right, Dave, thank you. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Griffin in at the center position. That's the Boston 5. The Cavaliers trail by 12. It's stolen by Brown. It's deflected and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Allen. And that's 13 points for Donovan Mitchell. Brown outside. Tatum drives in. Fires the three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the court.
Boston leading by 10. Passes it to Smart. Shoots over Garland. Horford has a wide open look. Tries again, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Here's Mitchell, shoots over Brown. Allen finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland. Not going to go that time. And it's Boston the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Right side Horford. Back to Brown. Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. He takes it in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Back to Smart. And the dunk by Tatum.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Smart. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
I love watching Karis LeVert be assertive on the offensive end, the ability to rise and fire in the catch and shoot.
The kick out to Tatum. Here's Smart. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Garland. Allen trying to break free.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job staying with his man.
And it's Brown missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Boston leading by 7.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Tatum, and he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
And we've reached the end of the third. Boston on top. They lead by 9. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The Celtics on offense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. There's the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. From deep 3-point range. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 11. Allen in the post. Tatum on him.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Griffin trying to get open. Smart misses. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mitchell looking it over. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brown with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Fires from deep. And it's Brown missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Stolen by Smart. Horford finds Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum drives in. Here's Brown. Excellent D there from Allen.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Shot from the wing. Rebound Boston. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. From deep. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Cavaliers trail by 9. For 3, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Brown wide open. He fires. Boston getting another chance here. And Tatum launches it from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 4 assists in the game. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Mitchell in the corner. Over Brown. Again, Mitchell missing. Boston leading by 12. Smart dishes to Horford. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
And stolen by Tatum. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Smart. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. No good from outside.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Garland attacking. Back to Mitchell. Pass to LeVert to the right side. And taken away by Brown.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Boston.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Horford.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And here's Boston. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Brown. Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Smart misses. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three. The three from Mitchell. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet against Garland. Lets it go from deep. LeVert with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Garland finds Mobley. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship level team.
Pocket four. Here's Anunoby. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Allen, the pass to Garland. LeVert outside. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Trent. For Toronto, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Kicks it out to Siakam. From the wing. Can't hit that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Outside Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. And he banks in the layup.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Trent up top. Checked by Mitchell. Van Vliet outside. From outside the arc. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
The Cavs trailing.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Kept alive. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Van Vliet against Garland. Inside leaner. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Back to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Trent with it. Over Mitchell. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
At the line for Toronto, Gary Trent Jr.
Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Left side Barnes. Pass to Trent. It's Barnes on the wing. Covered by Mobley. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
And here's Mobley. Fires from deep. Siakam pulls down the board. Van Vliet against Garland. Stolen by Mitchell. LeVert right side. in. Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Garland against Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Trent. Back to Barnes. Misses off the left iron.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yes, so explosive. More often than not, Mitchell will beat you to the spot.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Cavaliers on top, up 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And Siakam with the slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Out left to the wing. Mobley passes to LeVert. On target from range. LeVert's got 5 now.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Pass to Trent. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Tipped. Outside Garland. Mobley left side. LeVert outside. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Barnes against Mobley. Barnes passes to Siakam. Back to Barnes. Allen brings a double team. Pass to Trent. Van Vliet outside. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
LeVert, that's good.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Trent. Back to Siakam to win the run. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. The open shot by Allen. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Trent left side. Over Mitchell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Into the lane. Trent against Mitchell. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. Van Vliet right side. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And it's Garland on the drive. Mobley finds Garland. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Van Vliet against Garland. Kicks it out to Barnes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet, launches it. And the Raptors miss again.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Barnes against Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Beyond the arc. Here's Allen. Goes back up. Oh, and he hits it at the... Thank you, Allen. Good stuff. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Caris LeVert.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Garland finds Mitchell. Rejected by Barnes.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
Anunoby for 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. LeVert passes to Garland. Mobley. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Knocks down the triple. Anunoby's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the right side. Mobley with it. Van Vliet covering. Out to Garland. Fires the 3. No good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
LeVert up top. Anunoby covering. Back to LeVert. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Barnes passes to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. 19-footer. Second chance effort. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes with a screen on Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. And they're on the break. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
Siakam with a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mitchell drives in. And that one good. Mitchell's got 6.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Outside for LeVert. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Trent. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. 6 points for him.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. And he lobs it up, and Mobley throws it down.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Three-pointer, stolen by Mitchell. LeVert outside. Outside for Mitchell. Van Vliet against Garland. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Having a big who can run the floor is obviously a value. What I like about Siakam, he can finish in so many ways.
Here's Garland, and he drives in. From deep, Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, he's doing whatever he wants on offense in this one.
And here's Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. Up top Barnes. And Mitchell over to help. Barnes passes to Siakam. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And the officials call a traveling violation. Here's Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
No hesitation from Fred Van Vliet. Assertive off the catch and shoot.
Garland against Van Vliet. Outside for Mitchell. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here we go, 1-on-1, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Outside Mitchell. Outside for LeVert from the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. For Toronto, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Anunoby passes to Trent. Yep, that one goes.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's Garland on the drive. Outside for Mitchell. Throws it up high. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. And Siakam with the slam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Garland outside for Mitchell. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Garland. Drives to the hoop. It's blocked. Here comes Toronto on the push. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Trent for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Van Vliet outside. From downtown, drills it from deep. Van Vliet's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
LeVert with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Garland. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Barnes. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. And he can't get that one. Outside Barnes. And so the Cavaliers take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you
Number 22.
All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Garland, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Deflects the pass. Stolen by LeVert. It's stolen. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler kicks to Hero. And the three off target. Here's Mitchell. That one doesn't go. The Heat go the other way with it. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now Hero, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Now Cleveland moving it up. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Lowry against Garland. Here's Hero. And it's Miami with another.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Passes it to Butler. Now here's Oladipo. Lock at 6. Hits the three-point bomb. Oladipo's got 5 now.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now, here's Mitchell. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Butler. There's the lob to Oladipo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Always an explosive leaper. Oladipo's teammates can count on him to finish those alley-oops.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. And there's the pass to LeVert. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And a wide-open look for Hero. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Shots good by Hero.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat? And Mitchell drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Butler deciding where to go with it. From 17 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Garland kicks it out to Mitchell. Tries it from the top of the key. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler finds Lowry. From downtown, the Heat with a fresh 14. Back to Adebayo. The kick out to Oladipo. Outside Lowry. Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland the pass to LeVert. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Left side, Butler. Outside for Lowry. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Victor Oladipo is out there with Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3. So that's who Miami starts the second with. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Shoots it. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Here's Butler. Dives to the hoop, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 6.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Garland attacking. Here's Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland. Shakes him outside for Lowry. Pass to Oladipo. With the drive, and he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it, putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Garland, Mitchell outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
And that one goes long.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
It's Butler that time on the assist by Oladipo. 8 points for Jimmy Butler.
And in the paint, Butler really excels. He's got the agility and power needed to beat the defense.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Allen. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Loads it up there for Mobley. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry against Garland. Hero passes to Lowry. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Up again, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Mitchell, he can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Cavaliers on D, trailing by 2. 6 to shoot. And Oladipo kicks to Butler. This one for 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell passes to Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Mitchell finds Garland. The shot will not fall. And Miami the other way now. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Butler against Mobley. Hero from long range. LeVert grabs the miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Garland left side. Over Lowry. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Oladipo taking his time here. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good D by Mobley.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And when Butler gets rolling, get out of his way. So much fun to watch him take over.
Mitchell outside. They need this. Driving inside. Can't capitalize inside. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jimmy Butler has been on. All right, David, thank you. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 5. It's Garland, top of the key. Mobley dishes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Butler finds Hero. Back to Butler. Hero on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the pass to Butler. From deep three-point range. That's tipped. Well, Cleveland shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Hero. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here we go. It's Butler. It's tipped. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Poke loose.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Miami leading by 6. Lowry passes to Oladipo. Back to Lowry. And here is Hero. Stolen by Garland. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And Allen drops them both. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the middle and stolen by Mobley. Here's LeVert. Rebound by the Heat. And Oladipo kicks to Lowry. Back to Oladipo. The shot comes out. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Garland dishes to Allen, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Lowry against Garland. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Lowry from outside. Offensive rebound, Heat. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing they'll never have to worry about with Butler, he's always going to take initiative.
And so Butler nails both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mobley outside. Floats one. Cleveland moving it around. There's Garland, and he uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll, his decision making is so impressive.
1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Lowry against Garland. Here's Mobley, and the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Heat leading by 4. Hero with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Oladipo hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell outside. There's Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
The wide open look here for Oladipo. No good that time. Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Miami with the ball. A 2-point game. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up off the glass. Adebayo's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Miami. It's LeVert on the wing. Mitchell passes to Garland. To the inside. Mobley kicks to Garland. Over Lowry. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the triple. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 6. Mobley wide open. Connects from 3-point range. Mobley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Lowry against Garland. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Stolen by Garland. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Hero against Garland. Makes it off the glass.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Oladipo outside. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Mobley to take the lead. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Mobley down low. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. They throw good. Garland.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Now Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Outside for Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Cleveland. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Garland with it. Picked up by Hero. Inside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And here are the Heat now.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mitchell finds Garland. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Garland looking it over. A slam dunk by Garland.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Butler against LeVert. Here's Butler. A 2-point game. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Allen kicks to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Butler. Stolen by Allen. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Yes!
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Butler attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley. That's the first. That narrows the gap to 1.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And he gets it back. Here's Oladipo. And then Oladipo with the jam.
And no fear in the eyes of Oladipo. This guy is a gamer who lives for the moment.
Mitchell way outside. Misses the tray. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put on here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
matchup a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Griffin in at the 5. Garland against Smart. Outside, Brown. Now here's Smart. He's closely guarded. That one is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Mitchell, yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Tatum passes to Horford. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And here's Brown for three. Drops in the three. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Horford. From deep. They get it back. Pass to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Lets a three fly. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Garland on the take. Mobley, left side. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Outside Tatum. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fast break, Cleveland. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
The Cavaliers leading. And he lobs it up top.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
And here's Brown for three. Boston again missing. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
And it's Tatum missing. And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Down low. Oh, deflected. Brown with it. He's picked up by Garland. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, that all starts with Blake Griffin's opportunistic steal right there. Gets the break started, gives his team an easy opportunity.
Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
On the drive, Smart. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The crossover. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Tatum.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Pass to Horford. Smart outside. The kick to Tatum. Pulls up on the wing. That one's wide left. The Cavs have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Tatum can't hit. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Here's Garland. The jumper from the wing off target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Cavaliers on top. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. It's stolen by Tatum. Over LeVert. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mobley finds LeVert. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play from Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And there's the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Smart for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Well, Cleveland's shooting a terrific 58% from the floor to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Brown. Smart passes to Tatum. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Smart against Garland. Outside for Mitchell. With the drive. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Nice D from Horford. Boston trailing. Smart finds Griffin. Horford outside from deep 3-point range. Kept alive by Boston. Smart passes to Brown. Clock at 6. Tries again. And here's Griffin. Smart with the ball. Now LeVert defending. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Mitchell against Brown. They get it back. Allen, the pass to Mitchell, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Now here's Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Brown finds Griffin. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. Outside for LeVert. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. LeVert's got 7 points.
Boy, this is the next step for Caris LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Up top, Brown. Checked by Mitchell. Brown passes to Tatum. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. He's got 10.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Outside Garland. Oh, there's the alley. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
To the inside. Griffin passes to Smart. The 3. No good there. So Cleveland will take it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Smart for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. That shot off. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. There's Tatum with the 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark.
23, the Celtics, 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Al Horford out there with Blake Griffin, and it's Smart in at the point.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. And that one's long. The Celtics with the lead. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Caris LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. From about 19. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Down low. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Smart. From deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Garland. Outside for LeVert. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot. When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Garland, no good. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. The long-distance three is buried. Tatum's got 13 now.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Garland, no good. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Outside for Mitchell, from behind the arc. And the basket's good, off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Tatum, from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Driving in. This for the tie. Lays out. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Boston, no good that time either. Well, the Cavaliers shooting around 35% from the field so far. Mobley finds Garland. Back to Mobley. Fires it from 18. And the jumper is good. Mobley's got his 2nd basket.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Back to Griffin. Let's go with a 3. LeVert with a rebound. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And for Boston, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Brown inside. He's checked by LeVert. He shoots. And drilled from 6 feet. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Garland for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead, up 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Garland finds Mitchell. Tries the spin move. From deep. On target from range. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Brown. Oh, hey! How about that?
my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Out to the right wing. Deflects the pass. And he's going for the oop here.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Brown. Puts up a three. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
The three from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Outside for LeVert. Tipped. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Brown. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Celtics lead by 1. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Out to Garland. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. Looking to end this cold spell. Out to Horford. Takes it inside. Back to Tatum. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
On the wing, Mitchell. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter here. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Brown's got 13 in the second half.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Tatum. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Mobley finds Mitchell. From deep three-point range. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Now Tatum. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. Pulling. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris.
paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Here's Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Van Vliet against Garland. Barnes outside. Trent outside. Just 5 on the clock. About a minute played so far here in the first. To the middle. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Garland against Van Vliet. The pass to Anunoby. Stolen by LeVert. For the finish, a slam dunk by Garland.
Makes the most of his long arms defensively. You just have to be careful when dribbling around LeVert.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. Back to Anunoby. 4 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Trent outside. And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him. We'll start off this game. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK. When you talk about OG Anunoby, here is a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. Pass to Trent. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Passes to LeVert. Here's Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley, a screen on Trent. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
The defender made him change his shot. Still got it up with the double clutch, but that's not what his coach was looking for.
Tries it from 9. Anunoby, no good. Cavaliers leading. Mitchell with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And it's denied! Sent back by Siakam. Van Vliet outside for the 3. A shot off that time. Great D that time from LeVert. To the paint. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Van Vliet against Garland. Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered closely. And shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
There's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Garland the pass to LeVert. The slam dunk by Garland.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. Siakam misses.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Raptors trail by 3. Loads it up there for Siakam. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him. You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Allen finds LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The slam dunk by Garland.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 11 points.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
And they recover it. Now the pass to Siakam. And it's Trent in the corner. Back to Siakam. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Kicks it out to Garland. Takes it inside. Here's Allen. And the layup's good off the glass. Allen's got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
That one drops for him. 6 points for him. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Garland attacking. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Holds it up there for Siakam. He can't get it to go.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Here's Trent. Pass to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Barnes. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Barnes has got 5.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Trent against Garland. Nobody near Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes passes to Siakam. Excellent D there from Allen. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Stolen by Van Vliet. Trent goes in. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Mitchell. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
The speed of Gary Trent Jr. makes it tough to...
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. Siakam looking around. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Cleveland leading by 15. Garland with it, kicks it out to Mitchell. Tries the spin move. Over Trent. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Siakam passes to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Siakam's got 8 points.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
For 3, Van Vliet fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Here's Garland, kicks it out to Mitchell. Garland against Trent. Garland attacking, just 4 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Van Vliet looking around. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes up top. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 7.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
LeVert against Anunoby. LeVert kicks to Garland. Back to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Trent. There's the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Fast break, Toronto. Floats it up there for Siakam. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This is what this team expects from Pascal Siakam. His guys know how dominant he can be.
Garland dishes to Mobley. LeVert the pass to Allen. Back to LeVert. The 3. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 1:27 left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Mobley.
What length from Scotty Barnes, a tough defender.
Allen's shot is off. Raptors trail by 8, and there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his 1st foul. Here's Van Vliet. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. The kick out to Barnes, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. From deep. Raptors get it back.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
LeVert the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Garland against Van Vliet. He kicks to Barnes. LeVert grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Mobley right side. Here's Allen. Back to Mobley. LeVert against Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. There's 10 seconds left to play in the 3rd. The pass to Barnes. 3 seconds left, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers lead by 8. Don't go. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
The drive by Garland. Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Siakam misses.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Spins. Mitchell driving to the basket. Garland against Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Barnes. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
And finished off by Siakam.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, it's Mobley. From outside, off the mark. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. 9-point game. Here's Trent. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Good work by Gary Trent Jr. to get in tight and draw the foul. He's at his best when he's assertive.
And so he makes both from the line. Cleveland leading by 7. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Mobley. There's the drive. Allen controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
The kick out to Barnes. No good from outside. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Mitchell finds LeVert. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Anunoby with it. Trent with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. The drive by Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Garland the pass to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Raptors trail by 12. Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes outside. On the wing, Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Back to Mitchell. Launches it. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
LeVert with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And Siakam has it in the corner. There's the dish to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Cavaliers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Garland. Mitchell finds Mobley. Now Mitchell. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. And there's another turnover by the Raptors. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
up in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now here's Garland.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Butler passes to Lowry. And a miss there on the triple. Lowry against Mitchell. Here's LeVert. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. From the corner. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Yes, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Butler. Here's the three. Again, the Heat misses. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Garland with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Oladipo's checked in for Miami. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
Butler with the ball. Oh, stolen by Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Here's LeVert. That one doesn't drop, and Miami will go the other way with it. Butler passes to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Lowry with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Out of bounds, it'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers leading. Left side Garland. Mobley up top. 4-3. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
And it's Garland on the drive. And finished off by Garland.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And there's Hero on the assist from Lowry.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero with it. He's picked up by Garland. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And they're running.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Butler against LeVert. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lowry against Garland. He takes it in. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. To the inside. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Here's Oladipo, and there are the Heat with another bucket. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front. Lead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on it.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And here's Lowry from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Lowry's got 5.
And throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level. I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Butler into the lane.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
First one falls for him. Butler hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Garland against Lowry. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
And there's the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Butler passes to Oladipo. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Outside Garland. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 is up. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Allen. And Mobley throws it down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Butler. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. The drive by Garland. Here's Allen. Second shot opportunity. The turnaround jumper. Garland, no good. For Miami, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Well, in terms of their D, The Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Lowry finds Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
It's tipped. Lowry with a steal. And he lobs it up top. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Adebayo. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got 10.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Hero against Mitchell. Count it. Good. And the Heat lead by 4.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
And the first half comes to a conclusion. Thanks very much, Allie. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat with the lead. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Hangs, and he lays it in. 9 points in the game.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
To the wing on the left. Butler against Mitchell. To the paint. Allen can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Stolen by Hero. To the paint. Here's Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
It's LeVert on the wing. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Here's Lowry. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Garland against Lowry. And he lobs it up. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry drives in. Here's Oladipo. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stolen by Hero. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And finished off by Adebayo.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
Here's Mitchell. Plenty of space. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. For 3, Oladipo. Lowry left side. 6 to shoot. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Here's Garland. And there's the drive. Here's Mobley. The shot no good. And Miami the other way now. Down low. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Garland for 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Garland's got 7 points.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
And Lowry launches it from deep. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. Offensive rebound. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Here's Oladipo. From down in the low post, it goes. 10 points for him.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat, dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Adebayo, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Well, the Heat shooting at a respectable 49%. Wing shot on the way. Here's Butler. Cavaliers with a rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Out to Garland. Takes a three. The rebound by Lowry.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Second chance shot. Adebayo. Lowry outside. For three. Hits the trifecta.
Lowry ready for the attack there, and he saw that opening and took it.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Garland for three.
Well, long been regarded as one of the best defenders at the point guard position. Kyle Lowry not backing down in this particular matchup.
And now the Cavaliers on the break.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hero on the wing. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hero for three. Buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 10.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Butler looking to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
For 3, Oladipo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Adebayo with a steal. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. LeVert goes against Butler. Pass to Lowry. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Here's Butler. Miami, no good that time either. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. To the middle. And Mitchell with the slam.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Oladipo into the lane. Mobley with the block.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
They get the rebound. Outside for Butler. Another shot. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oladipo outside. Back to Lowry. From deep. It doesn't go for him. So it's Miami picking up the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it